Well, hello, everyone. It is Monday, November the 25th, 2024. I'm Doug. It's time once again to play some Wordle. Our very good friend Tara's cat, and I believe she changed her online handle recently, so apologies if that's a little out of date, writes in, I love starters with 3 and especially 4 classic vowels. Oh, I do too. How about a do? You may have already used it in the past, but I haven't seen it recently. I don't think I definitely haven't used it in the recent past, and that is the kids say a banger. So I think we're going to go ahead and take your advice and open today's puzzle with a do. So let's see what we get. And wow, that is maybe one of the most shocking openers I've ever seen. The complete goose egg. A word with 4 classic vowels. My goodness gracious. Well, suffice it to say, I think that we are going to focus on the letter O for our second guess here. Just looking at the board straight away, I think that what you gravitate to here would be the word short, because we're going to take that letter O and wrap it around no less than 4 absolutely outstanding consonants. I guess if you really wanted to go like the most optimal possible situation, you would do snort. Would snort be a Wordle answer? I don't know. I feel like I'm going to do short instead. Is my first instinct, even though I realize the letter N is more popular. I was trying to pronounce ubiquitous. I can't pronounce that word. You see the letter N more than the letter H. How's that? We're going to try short. It could be the answer. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word short? No, it's not, but okay. But here we go. We have the letter O, and it's in position. Now, it follows the theory that I tend to have, or I've formed over the last set of weeks and months, that in a scenario like this, where you have the letter O in the middle, it more often than not tends to be a scenario where we have 2 consonants before and 2 consonants after. We know that of those 4 that we tested, the letter R is in the mix, and it is out of position. Oh, here's the thing, though. Now that I'm looking at this, I see a bunch of possibilities, and now I've completely find myself turning away from that 4 consonants theory, because everything that's coming into my head has 2 O's in the 3rd and the 4th spot. It's to wit, right? Broom, right? Also, what was the other? Floor, broom. So just trying that theory here. Do I want to test the letters F and L or B and M? I think it's... Oh, no, I'm sorry. It could go either. It's 50-50, I think. So I wonder if I'll open the bidding here, as they say, with the word floor, because I really believe that what we're probably looking at here is a double O. So I think we have to go in this direction with it. Could be the answer. I don't know if it's a strict 50-50, but I think we're within a handful of possibilities at this point. So there's a decent enough chance. Let's find out if we got lucky. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word floor? No, it's not. Oh, whoa, look at this. I was wrong. There is not a double O, only one. And the R is not in the 5th position either. Okay. So we continue on here. I don't think that you can... I think you have to assume the R is in the 2nd spot, because R consonant O doesn't leave me anything to work with. So we effectively did place the R by process of elimination. So I see a bunch of possibilities. So let's just do a visualization here. First possibility would be the word wrong. Then I see crony, prong. So the one thing that they all have in common is the letter N. right? So I think if we start here, yeah, I think so. Actually, I think I like crony the best because I do want to check the letter Y. I do want to check that letter Y. So I think of the different possibilities, crony, at least I need to feel like I've evaluated that. So this works well. And I think it's probably between 3 to 5 possibilities here. Obviously, we only have 3 guesses, so the fact that that's going to be problematic, we'll tackle that after this guess if it's not the answer. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word crony? No, it's not, but okay, look at this. Okay, so now we have the R in position with the O. The letter N comes up in yellow. Now, NRO is not going to be possible. So we've now effectively got 3 letters in green. So we have R blank RO blank N. So let's take a look at something here because I think we've narrowed it down, but I don't know that we've narrowed it down necessarily to 2. Let's do an analysis. I think that we have to look at this in terms of there's no double here. We know there's no double O, so it's not RORN, it's not RONN. We know that. So something that's not been evaluated is the 4th letter. And I think what we have going for us here is that a quick look shows me that the only possible 4th letter is W. I think that's a settled science here. So that leaves us with the following. Grown, brown. I think we're okay here. Frown doesn't work. Crown doesn't work because we tested those. Drown doesn't work. We tested C, F, and D. So I think what we have going for us is, of all the ROWN possibilities, the only ones that we have not tested are G for grown and B for brown. I am not missing anything. I am confident that I'm not missing something. So we have 2 guesses left. I don't think we have to worry about like going through an eval or anything. I think we could just do them one by one. I think I'm going to start with grown here. And if it's not grown, it's brown. So I'm relatively confident on this. Although whenever you get to the 5th guess, there's a little nervousness in play. But I think we're going to be okay. Let's see if we can make it official. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word grown? No, it's not, but ROWN. So down to the last guess, the 6th guess. But again, brown is the only thing left. Brown is the only thing left that fits. So I think that we don't need to fuss about much here. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word brown? Yes, it is. Ooh, that was a close one. Went right down to the wire. But we got there. So deep breaths, everyone. We did it. A little nerve-wracking, but we got there. All right. That was exciting. Curious to see how you did in the comments. Of course, as I said yesterday, we are looking out for all those great starting words that you have, so let us know. Tomorrow is Tuesday, and we are going to wordle up a storm because the starting word we're going to use is the word storm. So there you go. Folks, as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for some more Wordle.